In this week's episode, friends don't let friends be treated like uncut jams. Uncut jams. You know? Okay.
What I didn't expect to be in a swag bag that I received on the weekend was cricket protein.
No.
This feels very 2017.
2016, I would say. They really pushed that hard with like the paleo diet. Okay, wait, what brand was it? Do you remember?
It's called Human Improvement.
Okay.
But they really don't allude to the cricket protein on the packaging because I think they know it's not cool.
They definitely do not. It is, okay, buyhi.co. BUYHI.co. Oh my God, they are like totally trying to trick you into eating crickets. This is not obvious. You would never know that there was crickets in this.
Can we just stop trying to make it happen? Let crickets be by themselves. I don't think they're that high in protein because this also has pumpkin protein powder, rice protein powder, and pea protein powder. I don't think your body can really digest all of this at once.
Yeah, your poops would be insane.
So I got these 2 sample packs and I was like, obviously I have to know what it tastes. I'm pretty sure all protein powder now just tastes like stevia. I think if you were to put like vanilla stevia in a tub full of spirulina, you'd be like, vanilla.
Do you normally just drink protein powder with just like water?
No. I have in the past.
It feels like a Slim Fast to me.
Yeah, or I'm like, I should be in space right now. This is astronaut food.
Yes.
I don't need to eat this.
Yeah.
I don't think cricket flour is going to make it because this doesn't...
It's like one of those things that you just don't want to think about it being made. Although I guess the meat industry is the same.
It is the same. Cheese. If you think about it, it's
but like,
arguably thinking about bigger animals is even harder because we anthropomorphize bigger animals than we do crickets.
I think of Jiminy Cricket. I think of Disney. Like immediately. I'm like, no, you can't eat him. He's wise. He's full of knowledge.
He's a sage.
I kind of love that as a just global population are like, no, crickets are...
That's where we stop.
Yep. And like crickets are food from Mexico and we are not appropriating crickets from another cuisine and trying to make them into protein powder. We are going to let them be where they belong. Okay?
This is where we draw the line at crickets.
We were okay with sage. We were okay with ayahuasca, but crickets, absolutely not. No.
We even let quinoa in. We're not sure how it made it. No, thank you. Human Improvement.
You guys, don't be sneaky. Don't be sneaky. It's a bit shisty to try and like trick people into eating the protein.
A bit shisty.
Hello and welcome to
Good for You.
Good for you, man. Good for you. Good for you.
Good for You, a podcast about the things we ghosted, the purchases that haunt us, and an extension of The Cusp, our wellness hypebeast community where we talk about the best products, services, and industry happenings in the wellness, well-being, and spiritual space. Wallace, what did you do to distract you from your impending mortality this weekend?
I played with my nephew. Great way to distract yourself.
Babies.
And I played in a little tennis tournament.
What's the like tennis brand that everyone's wearing? I'm not in the tennis world, so I wouldn't know what's cool. I'd probably show up in Lululemon and everyone would make fun of me.
Nah, this is a chill group. I actually don't know what the hot tennis brands are. There are some, but I had a vintage polo tee on and some Adidas shorts. Yeah, it was good. I was pleased with my playing. Despite not having played very much in the past little while, I did okay.
Congratulations. Good job. I do feel like when my outfit is better, I do sports better.
That's what they say.
That's like the whole basis of Nike. It's like, I fucking believe in that. And now science proves it.
Neurosthenics.
Yeah, baby.
Here we are. Oh, wait, no. That is true, but in clothed cognition.
In clothed dab scabbard.
Zip, zap, zap. I don't get that tapped into tech, I guess, when I'm in sports. Like, I have a tennis racket that is not mine, and I've just gotten used to it. And my coach was like, hey, this is like 3 times too big for you. You know, you'd play so much better if you got your own racket.
I'm just like picturing you as a small person with like a gigantic, just a like comically large tennis racket.
Well, he was like, whose racket is this? Like, did you buy it? I was like, no, it's my ex's. He was like, yeah, get your own. I was like, okay.
First off, cut that anesthetic cord and give that back to your ex. Second, get one that fits you.
Woof. Okay. Therapy. Here we go. Not really, no. So yeah, that was me most of the weekend. How about you?
This weekend we did a lot. We did a lot of things. Went to Disneyland. I dressed up as Baby Yoda. But my most exciting thing was that I got a new tattoo at
So
Emerald
cool.
Tattoo. It was so fun. It was such a good experience. So I've been like stalking this company for a while because they only opened in New York. And basically, they created this special ink that's vegan and biodegradable, and it disappears after like 9 to 12 months on your body. So your body just absorbs it.
Oh, 9. I like that.
Yeah, it's cool, right? So you can get it's like getting a regular tattoo with a tattoo gun and like it hurts, but they use this special ink that disappears after 9 months. And there's no scar, there's nothing that's left over after it. That's why it's called ephemeral. So Ethan and I went and to their LA location that they had just opened a couple months ago. And we both got sigils for like our year, what we wanted to represent the year, like a spell. And so I got a pomegranate and it was so fun. I'm about to book another session. I like loved the guy who did my tattoo. His name is James Allen. Shout out to James. And I just had the best time. And it's like so addicting knowing that it's going to disappear. So even if I don't like it, like no skin off my back. And if I do like it, cool, I can just get it redone when it fades.
I'm going to see you in like 2 weeks with a face tat.
I know.
You're like, whatever. This is me for the next year.
Yeah, I'm like plotting how all the different tattoos I can get.
What did Ethan get?
Ethan got a circle and he got this like
Oh, you
symbol
showed
that
me.
he drew. Yeah, it was really
So
cool.
good.
It looks so good. Now we're both addicted. We got our first tattoo together and it's a permanent one forever ever. And now we've broken the seal. We're tattoo people.
What's next?
I think I want to get like a bunch of little candles because like I want my body to feel like a little altar. So I wanted to like
yeah.
they're lit candles on my altar. I think that would be really cute. And there's a bunch of other things that I'm like, that'd be cool to experiment with and try. I want to see if I can draw an example of the 3-body problem. Like, can I get a visual representation of the 3-body problem somehow? Because I think that's just an interesting thing to think about. Obviously, I've been stuck on it for the last couple.
Are there any visuals of it?
There's a bunch, but they're usually like
they're
models
not cool.
that are like active. I think I might actually like commission.
Take a screenshot.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
This is the moment I wanted.
Pretty much it. Yeah, this is it. That's fine. Yeah, so that was cool. It was fun. It was a good weekend.
There's a few that I've been wanting to get on my wrist because I have one here, which is, I want a bigger one here.
Cool. Yeah, you should try it. The guy I was working with was telling me that like they because it's this crazy patent that like no one has been able to make this type of ink before, and they're like a VC backed company, so they have a bunch of money behind them. I was like, get equity. I was like, he's like tattooing me, and I'm like explaining what equity is and like how he should negotiate and make sure he gets equity, and that there's like
you're like David Allen. This is the most important thing for your career.
Yeah, it's like, listen to me. Do you need to record this?
This will change your life.
Yeah. And then I was like, you should really get into NFTs. So I'm pretty sure I convinced this guy to like get equity in the company and start making NFT tattoo. And okay, how cool would a tattoo NFT project?
So cool.
Right?
Sick.
Anyway, I was asking him about the company and he was saying like they've had corporate espionage where people try to like come in and join the company and then steal the ink. So they like have it like locked in this safe and they have all these because it's like this amazing ink that
who invented this? Who has the patent on this? Who are they married to? Who is their daughter and their son?
Who's close to them? Ephemeral. So I think it's going to be huge personally. I think it's going to like take off. They're doing locations.
Is this their only location?
No, New York, LA, Atlanta, San Francisco, Seattle. They're opening a bunch because they're just like rushing to get to market because most people don't know about it that I've talked to about it. So everyone here, you're probably going to be early adopters if you go and get an ephemeral tattoo. Right, you heard it from us. Recommend it. I think I'm going to book another one in a couple weeks.
5-star review. How long did it take to get in?
Not long. You basically go and you pre-book an appointment. So you pay like $50 and then they email you every Thursday with the availabilities for the week. And so you just select your time. It's super easy. And you can walk in if you want to in the LA location. He said the New York location is more busy, but LA is like kind of empty. Also, the design is sick. Like everything about this company is cool.
I'm going to check them out. My parents are coming to visit.
Get tattoos.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I know one way to like really upset my mom is get another tattoo right before she visits. You know what she said?
But you can it's not permanent.
When I got my first tattoo, she broke down in tears, bawling.
How old were you?
21. She was like, my perfect daughter is ruined. No. I think it's so funny now, but I was like, I was so offended. She was like, "You're ruined." I was like, "All right, just add it to the books of ways that you've tried to control me, Mom."
Like, well, you're definitely going to the retirement home if you
Yeah.
wasn't certain for before. Now it definitely is. I was so afraid to tell my mom I got a tattoo. I got a tattoo at like 31 with my husband. Like, I already have my own company. It's not like all the reasons that parents are like, never get a tattoo. But I was so scared to tell her and my dad.
Do you think they would react?
I thought they would just be like, I
Ew.
thought they would be mad. Yeah, I thought they would be really mad. They didn't really care. I mean, what are they gonna do? It's already on me, and it's like my husband and I have a matching tattoo. Like, are you gonna be mad about? Fun weekend overall.
Go us.
Go us.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Move on to our haunted cart
Updates edition.
Updates edition. It's been a while since we started this podcast, and we've had many things that haunted us, and quite a few things snuck past the haunting and into our regular rotation.
I have seen the updates of the Dyson Airwrap IRL for the past few days. I can't wait to borrow it.
Yeah. Okay. We were like in the middle of a deep conversation. Like,
oh, that's true. On Friday, you're like, "Are you okay? It's been a hard week," and I was like, "Yeah, your hair looks amazing."
Yeah, you had like tears in your eyes, and you're like, "Wait, did you get the Dyson Airwrap? Because your hair looks amazing." It was so funny.
It was that noticeable. I mean, your hair does always look good at work, but there was a marked difference.
I would agree. Listen, you guys, we've had many things that have haunted us, but I've got 3 things of all the stuff that we've been talking about that I'm like, this is like literally in my wellness house of cards now for life, or at least for the next year. Like these things have made a big enough difference that I stand. I have no choice but to stand. And at the very number 1 spot is the Dyson Airwrap. It is so easy to use. I'm not really someone that uses heat on my hair, and my hair looks amazing. And it's so fun.
How long does it take, like wet hair to dry?
My hair from wet, like 15 minutes.
That's
from like blow drying it, like rough dry, and then using the attachment to like curl it. 15 minutes probably.
That's wild.
Yeah, I don't normally take that long to do my hair. I just let it air dry.
Yeah.
So an adjustment, but still nice. Okay, so I will tell you. Let me give you the review. I did see that Dyson released some new Dyson Airwraps on their website, and didn't know how expensive
They have a new
were.
drop.
I missed it. It was like 24 hours that they had a drop.
Is
and
it
everything
sold
was
out?
Yep, everything was sold out by the time I got there, and they were $600. Like the actual Dyson Airwrap, when you buy it from Dyson, is $600. If you buy it, on refurbished from Dyson, it's $499. Okay, you guys, this is the sexy unique scam that Dyson doesn't want you to know about. You can get a Dyson Airwrap on Mercari, which is a resale site. You can get a brand new one for like $500 for $499, and it's worth it. It's just worth it.
We are not sure that it didn't get stolen out of a shipping container from LA.
There's no guarantee that
There's no guarantee.
legally acquired, but
May have fell off a truck, may have fell off a train. We're not sure.
it might be a blood Dyson. It might be a Dyson that has shady origins, and we just don't want to know how it came to us. But this is kind of what you guys have to do. You got to get the app on Mercari, and you basically have to just flag and get notifications for like your search, because as soon as it goes up, they basically get bought. So
the updates.
they go up. There's probably like 3 or 4 that go up every single day that are around $500, which is like less than the actual Dyson. And you just
have you seen any go for less? Or that's the going
I
rate?
saw one that was like $475, but it looked to be more used. The one that I got is brand new. It literally had not been unwrapped. The only thing that was like quote unquote wrong with it was that it comes in like a leather case, and the case had like 2 little scratches on it.
Are you holding this piece of machinery being like, this is worth $500, like as much as a flat screen TV, a computer, an iPad,
I mean, a computer is worth way more.
For sure.
An iPad is also worth way more.
No, but resale,
So fair.
back market.
Fair. I mean, I think if you're the type of person who like gets their hair done and blow dries their hair,
It's
you
worth
think
it.
about like how much time you spend.
Mhm.
And if you would go and get your hair done, like my hair looks better than like if someone else were to blow dry it at the salon.
It does.
So like that's kind of cool. Not that I spent money on those things before, but if you're trying to justify the purchase, then yeah, I think so.
Bestie, are you going to be okay blow dry bars once everyone gets...
Seriously, like are you guys going to be all right? Dry bar also, I feel like every time I used to go there, my hair would look so bad. Like it would be like ripped out. So I would say the Dyson Airwrap, but only if you can get it on a resale site. If you can get it cheaper, why not? Plus better for the environment.
Well, I feel like you sell me on everything. I'm like, all right, gotta go buy that now. Fuck. Maybe I really just need the air wrap. But can you get a look that doesn't look too coiffed?
Yeah, I think you would have to work on it. You'd have to like figure out how to.
Like do it half.
Yeah, because your hair needs to be. So I was like, what if I just use it to like curl the front of my
Dry.
Yeah, because and like let the rest of my hair dry because I have curly hair. And you kind of have to have wet. It has to be wet, your hair, like 80% dry, because the steam dissipating is what curls the hair or like it styles the hair. So you could get like, your front part, your bangs like, wet if you wanted to and let the rest of your hair dry, or like get some sections wet and like curl that up. But I don't know if it would look good. I don't know. I've got to experiment with it. I haven't had it for very long.
Well, the votes are in.
The votes are fucking in. And I'm sorry. I hate to say it, you guys, but it's worth it. So that's my first update. Second update, a bit rude, but this weekend I posted a picture on Instagram and I had multiple people tell me I was glowing and a few people asked me if I was pregnant, which no.
They're like, how do
Just fact.
what am I
Like, no, I'm not pregnant. But
how am I supposed to receive this information?
right. I think, people are well intentioned, right? I just got married, like whatever. That's the next thing that happens, apparently.
Step 2.
Right. We've been married for 2 months. Time for you to get knocked up. But I got the humidifier and I was using
Which one again?
I got this one from Amazon. Don't get mad at me.
Okay, what's it called? I don't think we updated people on which one it was.
Okay. Let me look. It's
because you were gonna get the Hume one or something.
Yeah, I think that was the one I was gonna get. The one that was not as ugly as all the other. It is not cute, but it's not ugly. It's not like so offensive. Yes,
I think we've decided none of them are cute.
Yes, I got the Hume one. It was like around $70, and you could probably get it. And it's a 1-gallon tank. It's big. It is not small, and it works, man. Like I got all those comments after I used the humidifier, and that was it. I didn't change a single thing about my skincare routine.
That was the $30 one?
I did not get the $30 one. I got a $70 one. But
okay.
I think if you had
less than the canopy.
Yes, and the canopy one was so ugly, in my opinion. Sorry. Maybe you disagree with me, but
I don't know.
Not for me. I would say, I think honestly, the humidifier is like the beauty hack of the century. And I was thinking that like maybe this is why babies look so young, is because they always have humidifiers in their rooms. Like, yeah. I don't know.
They get the best treatment. Truly. The best for the babies.
Truly, yes. And like,
think about if you took a bath. Well, if you took a bath every night, you put your cream on, somebody read to you, right, whispered sweet nothings in your ear, put on a humidifier, a sound machine, gave you a blackout tent.
Like, yeah, come on. Babies are like the ultimate self-care machines. Like, they have sleep hygiene on lock. They, they're like trusting their natural rhythms. So I do think that the humidifier, underrated, not so sexy, but like maybe something really helpful. Also, I usually wake up with a nosebleed, and I haven't woken up with a nosebleed at all, which is a beautiful change for me. Huge fan.
Oh.
Yeah. And
that's amazing. I just got so sad for your nose. You're like, I don't even have the benefits of the drug.
Never coke. I'm already so annoying. Like, I do not need to try cocaine. So
have you ever tried it?
No. I'm so annoying. I do not need anything else to make me more annoying.
Okay, it doesn't do anything for me. No, literally.
ADHD.
I think that's why.
Yeah.
I never saw any interest in it because I was like, this is horribly expensive and I feel nothing. Yeah. People would just be like, this is sick, and I'd be like, okay, I mean, I guess. Like, I feel pretty chill.
I don't know, I could drink a chamomile tea right now. I don't feel anything.
Yeah, I could go to bed. I don't know what you're talking about.
I just never was into it because also I was scared of everything. Like, I was scared to have sex. I was scared to do drugs. I was scared to do everything. But when you are like the sober person standing back in a room of people who are doing a bunch of coke and everyone is so stupid and annoying, you're just like, this is
so dumb.
It's just like being around drunk people when you're like, drunk people are the worst. They're not funny. They're just stupid.
Like, damn it.
Yeah. And it can be endearing if everyone's on the same level. So humidifier.
We're drunk on humidifiers over here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can add some essential oils in there. You can really fuck some shit up. It's wild.
Get
It's
crazy.
getting crazy out here. Yeah, the last night Ethan opened a window and I was like, we can't have that open. Humidifier. Like, it defeats the purpose.
That air is not pure. This is dry LA air.
Wasteful. We can't waste water. We can't waste water. And then finally, so we've got 2 beauty products, and also I would say sort of like high ticket items. My last thing that I have literally been using every single day since probably November is the Danessa Myricks Vision Flush. It's this sort of like pigment that's a little liquidy, it's like a cream, and you can use it. It comes in a bunch of different colors, and I've been using it as like blush. And I got a sample of it, and it came with like 6 samples, and I'm not done with the samples. Like, it goes so far, and I think they give you like a tiny little like dime size amount for the samples. It just feels good on your skin. It looks really natural, but it stays. It's a nice little flush. They make it in like a highlighter too, and it's $20, the actual product. I mean, I'm obsessed with all the other colors. I almost honestly am like, I just want another sample pack because I don't think I'll go through like 3 of these actual full-size products because it's taken me so long to get through the samples, but I'm obsessed with them. And it just like secures my love for Danessa Myricks even more because she runs a very inclusive, very cool beauty company, and it's super affordable. Her products are amazing. So that's my haunted cart, things that I bought that were haunting me and that I'm now obsessed with. I've seriously worn this Danessa Myricks Vision Flush every single day since.
Wow, this is a 5-star review here. We love a product that goes the distance.
It does. You can use it on like your eyes, your lips, your cheeks. I'm using it mostly as like blush, but I'll use it on my lips too for a little bit of color.
Okay, I would like to know, does she have a product where I want the whatever eyeshadow it is that makes it look like your eyelids are just glazed?
They have that. I have it.
Like no color, they're just wet.
Yes, she has it.
I don't know why we all need that, but we need it.
It's really good. It's almost like Vaseline or something. It
Yeah.
doesn't feel like Vaseline. It's really good. I like it a lot. I use it sometimes as like a highlight.
What's it called?
It doesn't have sparkle in it or anything like that. I don't remember, but it comes in like it's almost like jelly. Like
Jelly.
It's not.
Give me the jelly.
I'll have to look for it for you and then find it. But like, I really like all of her stuff.
I like her prices.
They're super affordable, and she's in Sephora, so you can get her stuff at Sephora. But I would buy from her website because it's better. I think she probably gets better margins if you buy from her website, and they usually have everything. And they don't always have everything.
We've already been through this with Sephora. It's like a game that you play.
Never have what you want.
Like, oh, cool. Just wanted to confirm that you had none of the things that I need. Great. We're on track.
Cool.
I'm still going to come back here and just buy all of the mini things. We've discussed this, but just wanted to check if you had the actual size that I wanted.
That's exactly it. Okay, I'm going to find this for you.
I want to know what it is. Invisible eyeshadow base?
No, it's the balms. It's called the Dew Wet Balm, and they have a clear color.
That's
like
it.
Straight up clear, and then it's on sale right now. And then they have a couple other colors. Okay, I'm sending it to you right now. I love it. I love it deeply.
We love her.
Welcome, valued customer.
So for my haunted cart updates, what do we have?
I'm so excited.
We actually have a lucky winner who just DM'd us for our prize of the week contest, which stay tuned for the end of the episode.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Yeah, the winner of the giant gua sha. When you sent me that picture with your hand for size, I was like, wow, it's got herself a goddamn machete.
Okay, so a few weeks ago, we were talking about the fact that I went to, what do you call it?
Face Gym.
Establishment called the Face Gym in New York.
A fine establishment.
A fine establishment in NoHo that I was like, this is a futuristic experience. I'm going to a gym for my face. Anyways, I actually enjoyed the experience despite being electrocuted ever so gently.
Because of being electrocuted.
Perhaps because, you can pay to do that in Mexico City, and that's like, that's something that tourists do. tourists.
Are we talking like electric chair?
Pick your poison. You go to this area where you essentially pay somebody on the street who has a broken telephone wire or something. You like, yeah, and it's this thing that tourists
Just to
do.
feel something?
It gets you off, gets you high.
Okay, all right.
Maybe I had a micro electrocution. Anyways, I fell in love. And I was like, I'm not going to pay $60 for this. I'm going to go find it elsewhere. So I paid, I think, $14 for the one that I got.
Okay.
It's hefty. And as I was opening, I had another order and I was opening. I was like, what is this? This is a weird package. It looks like a knife. And it was in this like felt packaging. I opened it. I was like, oh, this is the gua sha. It's so heavy. And it's so big. It's clearly a body gua sha, but I did it
That's
on my
great,
shoulders. It felt great.
Oh, have you ever done Graston, which is basically that?
I've had my acupuncturist do gua sha on my back. Is that what it is?
Yeah, Graston, it actually, they kind of use something like the giant gua sha you have. It looks like a knife,
Yeah.
but it's blunt, and they run it over like your legs, and it's like a form of physical therapy that's amazing. It's amazing, but it's the same process as like myofascial release. It's just like really intense.
Well, when she would do it, if you basically have an area of tension, it's like all the little blood vessels will break in that area, and you'll have kind of a mark in areas with a lot of tension. So anyways, we have a winner who's going to be receiving that, and I'm very pleased with it. I stuck it in the freezer. I took it out. There was a layer of ice on it. I was like, all right, maybe this only needs to go in the fridge. I was like, wow,
more intensity, more electrocution, colder.
more ice. I used it this morning actually, and it really helped me wake up. I just like stuck it on my face.
Do you think it's too big to use on your face? Because sometimes you kind of need like the tight corners of a smaller gua sha or like tool, you know, to get into the little nooks and crannies. And you got
to sculpt the cheeks.
You got a little petite face, you know. You're not a big head. You're no Leo DiCaprio, my friend.
Oh, but
it proportionate.
Yes, I would agree.
Okay.
To get into the crevices, to sculpt the angles.
I would have to look for like an additional tool for you, perhaps, to go alongside.
I'm just happy that it feels like real metal, and I'm a fan. Now I want to get one of the like metal face rollers that you stick in the freezer.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Yeah.
I used to have a plastic one.
Plastic one? Those work, but it's all about the metal right now.
Yeah, I think metal's better. I mean, if you can avoid using plastic, you should. Have you ever just considered using a like frozen face
Spoon.
mask? No, we talked about that. But it sounds like you like the cold.
I think I need one of those. Like the bead things?
Yeah. Wait, I have an extra one. I got a 2-pack.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Yes.
I use them for migraines. And it's like my whole face. It's a very Man in the Iron mask chic. And I'll like put it on and it wraps like around your head, like Velcro on the top and then around the back. And when I'm getting a migraine, I'll put it on and it works really, really well. Also, if your skin hurts, like if you have like irritation, like you got a sunburn or something, or you did like a chemical peel, it is super helpful for that.
Is it more Michael Myers or Hannibal Lecter?
It's more Michael Myers because it's like a little bit ill-fitting, you know? It's kind of like
you're like, something's a little off here.
Yeah,
you
like...
didn't go back to hair and makeup.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's the only annoying thing. You kind of like can't do anything else when it's on. Like you can't eat, you can't really like drink, you know, you kind of just have to be dedicated to the cause.
Or when you're with family, like we discussed at Christmas, you just put it on, you say, I need some alone time. Or you just don't talk to them. You say, I can't talk right now. I'm masking.
Exactly. Yeah. But it's good because it's like, you can like be doing things around your house because it's like secured to the head.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I will remind you to bring me your extra one.
Yeah. I don't really need to. I don't know why they sent, but you know.
I love the cold feature on the face. I'm into it.
Yeah. Okay. So you would buy it again. You would recommend it. You would.
If I was to get it for someone else, like our dear prize winner, I think I will look for one that is smaller. I have this habit of not looking at the size of things on Amazon. I'm so upset. So this is just a side tangent. I don't have bowls.
What?
Wait, I don't know why. Bowls? I have like really little random size bowls.
Oh, like glass bowls, but you don't have like eating bowls.
I don't have eating bowls. So anytime I've had anyone over, they've made fun of me for it because they're like, well, so you don't have bowls. How are you going to eat this thing? Or when my friend was staying here, he was like, so you need some bowls. And for some reason, I'm okay without it. Like I have all these other size bowls. So
Wow.
I've been living without bowls for a long time. Maybe not without bowls, just without a certain size.
I basically live without plates. I don't think I could be without a bowl or without mugs. I only pretty much use spoons and mugs and bowls.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. I'm not describing, I do use bowls, but it's not like a bowl that I can give to a guest. It's like an olive bowl, and I just like use it, and I like keep
Like,
refilling.
this is good. This one's fine.
Yeah, I'm like, this works for me. It's just me that lives here. This works.
Me, myself, and I enjoy it.
The other day I was like, all right, I'll buy bowls.
No, you-
I was on Amazon. This is not a proud moment.
You were probably getting your karma for ordering on Amazon.
100%. I was getting this gua sha, and I was like, might as well get bowls, get my element, the things that I order from Amazon. And I was like, I'll get 3 bowls. That's a good number for guests. I don't know why. Isn't it? I don't know. I was like, I don't have big dinner parties yet, so 3 bowls is fine. I found this Japanese ceramic site. I was like, these look great. Perfect. They'll go with the plates that I have. They're not expensive, which looked to me like regular size. I didn't look at them.
Mm-hmm.
They're so small. So I just have this collection of like awkwardly small bowls now, this giant gua sha, and then I also not too long ago ordered a tiny cutting board.
Wait, I did that. I ordered one from Anthropology and I got another one as a gift because I was like, oh, this is so cool. It was like a crystal agate cutting board. And I was like, this is amazing. It will be great for cheese plates.
Yeah.
And I thought it was going to be gigantic. It was like literally the size of an iPhone. Like,
yeah, you're like, so this is a cheese pedestal. This is for one cheese.
A cube of cheese can live here.
Yeah. And 2 olives. Fuck. So
diet cheese.
Measure things when you add them to cart. Maybe everyone always does that. I don't know. I'm like, yeah, looks great. Looks like the right size.
Why can't my brain just tell my computer exactly what I need and it only finds the things that I need? Come on. Aren't we there?
Yeah. So I would find someone a smaller gua sha.
Okay.
Also in my haunted cart updates, I finally got one of those like hair wrap towels.
Oh yeah.
I always thought they were for curly hair. They could be for anyone's hair, but they work well for curly hair. Don't know how I didn't have one for 30 some odd years. I feel like I've been cheated. I cheated myself.
They are one of those things where you're like, that's so stupid. That's
Right.
so wasteful.
I don't need that.
I could just jerry rig that. I could just use my shirt.
I could just eat out of a cup forever.
Exactly. I don't need spoons. I can use my hand.
I mean, I used a t-shirt for a long time and it does work.
Yeah, it's okay. But you know what? The towel, the actual turban towel, that thing works.
Hands down, recommend. If you don't have one, don't think about it for one more second. Add to cart, just buy it.
Truly. And they really do have a price range on those guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like so many different types out there. My sister has this really cute one that's satin on the inside and it's reversible, so the one side satin and the other side is like that the soft microfiber terry cloth. It's really good for your hair, and so you can wear the terry cloth way when your hair's wet, and then when your hair's dry, like if you want to go to bed and you don't want your hair to get messed up, you wrap the satin part around it, and it doesn't get your hair messed up.
Okay, now I'm like, I gotta go look for that one.
I know. I've been like thinking of that one's been haunting me for quite a while. She's obsessed with it.
That sounds like an upgrade.
Yeah. Okay, so
Life
you have
upgrade.
one, and your hair looks great.
Oh, thank you. This was not due to the towel, but I'll take the compliment. My hair looks insane in these headphones. Great gift.
Yeah. Kind gift.
The last thing in my cart, which I'm waiting for it to arrive, and there is a box.
A pseudo update, if you will.
I know. You're right. It's not an official update. Is my Pangea sweatsuit. An expensive purchase.
Okay, tell us. Wait,
I did have a friend send me a discount code.
Oh.
And I also saw her in it. Not the one that I got, but I was like, that is sick.
Is she a secret influencer?
You know how you have a friend, you're also that person for me. But you have a friend, whatever they get, you're like, okay, I'll buy it, fine.
Yes. Yep.
She's one of those people. And I was at her house one day. She was comfortable in the sweatsuit. She was like, I love this. I'm obsessed with it. Go get it. Also, they're really big about donating and recycling. Who isn't? You can't really be a clothing brand now and being like, this. It's like, if you're not saying this was made from 400 plastic bottles, What are you doing?
Well, like you're either, you're like Shein or you're everyone else. And Shein is just like, I am leaning into the fact that we use children.
Fast fashion.
Yeah.
We use
Our shirts are $7 because, we hate the
child
environment.
labor.
And you will get it in 3 days. So you're welcome.
Fuck. God damn it. TBD on whether they have great colors. But yeah,
What
TBD.
kind of sweatsuit did you get?
It is I think it's like their olive green.
Cute. Is it a hoodie or is it what's your top? What's your bottom? Are you doing straight leg? Are you doing like sort of a fitted leg? Like what's the sitch?
I'm doing
Silhouette.
100% a hoodie.
Okay.
Actually, I love it. I like a crew neck. My friend told me he has their shoes that are made out of palm leaf, I think.
So are you like specifically into the vegan wear or
I don't go out of my way,
Okay.
but I shop a lot secondhand. And if I'm shopping secondhand, I feel way less of a way about leather.
Yeah.
The only area that I have struggled buying new leather is shoes.
Yeah.
I want to caveat that, like, I don't know a lot about the vegan fashion industry,
Yeah.
but I think there's starting to become many more options for vegan leather substitutes. And what's really cool about that is when you have the option, like, I'll choose the vegan one because I can be like, oh yeah, like this, I like the design, there are options. I feel good about making that choice, thinking about it all the time.
Yeah. We have friends. We actually know 2 people who own mushroom leather companies.
That's so cool.
It's really cool. It feels like leather.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. Like they're selling to like Louis Vuitton or something.
So cool.
To make leather bags with Louis Vuitton. And then the other company is kind of just doing like leather goods that are much more affordable. But I do think that's
Drop the names.
One is called Fine Mycelium, and I think the other one is Myco Works. That's what it is.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's so cool. I also don't really like to buy leather. I'm just not really a leather person.
I think I only struggle with belts and shoes.
Yeah, I think if you buy secondhand, it doesn't feel, I mean, it's like it's already in the world, so it doesn't feel as bad. This is weird, but I hate the smell of leather, and I've always hated the smell of leather. It makes me like ill.
That's not weird.
But some people really like the smell of leather. Like they love.
No. I don't enjoy it.
Leather's like it's like a tone in like perfume that people like.
No.
It's not for me. It smells like death.
No.
No, we're vegan girls here. My brain is like, do we have to call it vegan necessarily?
No, I think that word has become, it's a bad word.
Yeah, it's kind of like greenwashing in a way, or just like a weird term that doesn't like mean anything anymore. It's like it's such a word that like everyone uses, kind of like not biodegradable, but what was everyone calling?
Oh yeah,
like,
clean, organic, natural.
Yeah, like eco-friendly.
Yeah.
Or whatever, like sustainably sourced or something like that.
It's
like
meaningless.
Yeah, exactly. Words where it's just like, okay, it was sustainably sourced, but like you also use factories in China to like make all this stuff. So it doesn't matter if the sourcing was okay. Like the production was horrible. And like you're kind of like hiding behind one sort of like whatever cute qualification in order to like put people over in another to like make yourself look better. Just feel like, I don't know, it's like a weird title to me for a fashion brand to be vegan.
I think a lot of brands are now not advertising it, just doing it.
Yeah, that's it. And I'm like into that. I love like secret superpowers that are in a brand that's like super fashionable, and then you realize like, oh my god, they use dead stock fabric, or like they're zero waste, or this, that, and the other thing. They donate, they're a certified B Corp. Like that's so cool to me.
Yeah, they don't have to shout about it.
They're showers, not growers.
There you go.
That is big dick.
We like both.
Yeah. No, listen. And really, it's most important what you can do with it. But
it's really about technique.
It's true. And attention.
Intention. Oh, that's nice. You could have a good intention and bad technique. But you can learn.
We'll name names on our Patreon.
You can always learn. It's an area with huge learning opportunity. Growth mindset.
I think every person should read She Comes First when they turn 18.
1000%.
It's just like, it's good. It's a good rule for relationships, for sex, for sharing in general. Add it to the, literature.
Absolutely. Preach into the choir here. I have been cigarettes after sex, being like, so you read You Come First? She Come First?
So I do have a little bit of homework for you, and I'm going to need you to get a pen and write this down.
I mean, shout out to my sister-in-law. She was like, yeah, we can date if you read these 5 books.
No, that's amazing.
Pretty much. And he's like, I'm a studious boy. Okay. He's like, yes, I'm a nerd. No problem.
I feel like Bumble should make it a requirement before you're on the platform that everyone has read these books. Like everyone should know about it, not just men.
Also, I was talking to my friend about this morning. Why can't, this is a segue, but there should be a dating app that is purely just like, here's my astrology, here's my Myers-Briggs, here's my Enneagram, here's my human design, here's a photo of me. Here are the other things that maybe you need to know, but we don't need to chat. You can just look at the chart. Here's the data. Yeah,
exactly. It's kind of like, actually, this is more quantitative than qualitative information about me. These are the tests I took, and this is how I scored.
Yeah, that's maybe not great logic to start a relationship based on.
Like the opposite of like emotional intelligence. You're just like, our compatibility score is 89%. That's like, when did you ever do this in high school, when you would like take a compatibility test in high school, and like then you would get a score of like who you're compatible with in your grade? It was so weird.
Was this a Facebook quiz?
No. It was like on a Scantron. Like you would like take it, and then
Are you serious?
Yeah, or maybe not a Scantron, but like you'd fill in the blank, and then like ASB, the student body, the Associated Student Body, with like all their pencils and like all their tallying, would like figure out who you were most like. But yeah, it also was kind of a nightmare, because like, how embarrassing. What if you got paired with the person who like has really bad BO and doesn't know it?
Wait, who did you get paired with? How did this work?
Truly cannot remember, but you'd have to pay in order to do it.
And where's the money going?
Always on Valentine's Day. I feel like probably like prom, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, great lead generation. They're really they're setting up that release runway. They're like, we're going to hook you guys up during Valentine's Day. You are going to start dating, and then you're going to go to prom in 3 months.
We have the customer journey laid out. We've got all of our expenses covered. We have a little extra cash for a little extra pizza. That is fascinating. We definitely didn't have
beer at prom. ASB, cool kids.
No, we had it. There was a lot of, everyone was going as friends. There was a lot of, my high school was like, no one was in a relationship. Everyone was just friends, and then like having sex with each other is very weird.
Oh, how euphoria.
Yeah.
My high school, I was not one of, this will shock you, but I was not one of the popular kids in my high school. And I was not having sex, and I was not allowed to date until I went to college. So I only dated someone for 5 years. So yeah, really went wild.
Lock it down. So that concludes my haunted card.
Attention customers, the store will be closing in 15 minutes.
That's that.
That's the way the cricket crumbles.
That's the way the cricket protein crumbles.
In your mouth, not in your hand.
Make sure you mix it with something good. But if you don't, still tastes like stevia.
So it doesn't really matter. Anyway, we have a special winner of our review this week. Every week, we give away a product that we love on the podcast to one lucky winner who's reviewed. Good for you. So in order to win, go to Apple Podcasts, leave us a 5-star review. I mean, you could try leaving us a 4-star review, but we probably won't pick you. And listen for your name next week. This week's winner gets our topicals.
Like butter mask.
Like butter mask. And our winner is Hannah BT. You are a beauty, Hannah. And make sure that you write into Good For You Pod on Instagram with your address, and we'll send you your little prize.
Thanks, Hannah.
Thanks, Hannah. You're the best. We love you so much. You're the cutest. And thank you to everyone who reviewed us.
This week, our prize is going to be the Danessa Myrix. What's the product name?
It's called Wet Dew.
Wet Dew.
Duet. Sorry. It's called Duet. Duet Balm. It's amazing.
It's amazing. We will pick the winner next week.
And if you've already given us a review on Apple and you want to just get some extra comment points, you can also smash that star button on Spotify. That helps us get found by more people. Mm-hmm. And we love that. If you love this type of content, you should definitely check out The Cusp. It's our private members community where we talk all about this stuff. And this week's episode of The Cusp, the email that goes out with The Cusp, is a roundup of all the best products that our Cuspies love. So it's like hundreds and hundreds of of people who are obsessed with products telling us what their favorite products were and things that are in their haunted carts. So if you want a nice little roundup, you should join. It's free for the first 2 weeks. And then after that, it's $5 a month.
So worth it. Damn.
Truly, we put up a lot of really good stuff in there.
Thanks for listening. We love ya. Don't change.
Or do.
Have a great summer.
See you next week.
Bye.
It's a full-time job to keep up shopping cart. She's so beautiful to see that part. It's a